Hello everyone, my name is Casey Newsom. Um, I'm currently a senior at the University of South Florida. Um, with my ID card. This is an assignment for university organizational assessment, and my unit number is 356129444. Looks to me like the data that will be discussed is basically how how companies measure their values based off company size and industry, and also based off different regions. So starting off, I'm going to be talking about the number of workers in each industry. So it looks to me that in a medium-sized company would probably be highly recommended to work for, simply because their numbers are super high in all 8 industries. And whereas the large and the small company sizes aren't as high, so preferably um working in a medium sized industry could probably get you to a higher place if you're trying to, like, for as far as a promotion, or as far as, moving up in a company. You'd probably do better working for a medium sized company. um I don't think it would really matter in the industry as far as I'm concerned, because it looks like medium-sized companies rule all in all industries. Moving forward, my Texas really caught my eye. For one, I never thought it'd be considered a region, but for two, um, I picked 3 different measured values, even though there's like a bunch over here. The ones that really stuck out to me were the creativity is always encouraged and rewarded. People are participative, always seek to gain consensus for DC on main gate, and problem solving is done using a team approach. I feel like these are applied in all regions, all company sizes, and all industries. But Texas is big when it comes to measuring values, because the people in Texas, I feel, are really nice and they make you feel welcomed and they're willing to help you. Um, they really hold themselves accountable when it comes to measured value. It's a beautiful place, beautiful environment. I wouldn't mind working there. Moving forward, so of course you have the different company sizes, and you have the different industries, and these are the regions. So the regions are color coded. So let me just move myself down here and I can show you the key based off the colors. So looks to me, I think I would prefer working in a medium or a small company, because it looks to me like um it looks like the average bin is pretty high in the medium and small companies. At this point, the industry speak for itself, the regions speak for itself. Looks like the East um flourishes in all 8 industries, in both a medium-sized company and a small-sized company. Um, Midwest kind of spreads itself out. The West doesn't seem to do much. Um, Looks like it's pretty decent in the medium-sized companies, and Texas is pretty big in media as far as a medium-sized company. But moving forward, here's all the here's the miscellaneous values. So of course in the blue you have the average, and in the orange you have the creativity, you have the participative people. In the purple you have the problem solving. In the pink, problems. So all of these should be high, but as you can see, in the technology area and in the finance area, they're pretty low. But I feel like any industry requires a lot of creativity. Moving forward, we have the industry and region with the highest average score. I thought that the region with the highest was Texas, and I also thought that the industry that was high was agriculture. Um, Agriculture, I I agree. With a lot of things, it requires agriculture. Um, Media seems to be high in the second industry in Texas, but it looks like to me, I feel like personally Texas is the highest. Um, Others may disagree, but I feel like Texas is high and agriculture is high. Okay, with that being said, of course, because I made my main focus on Texas and I pretty much talked about the measured values and the agriculture, from the way I see it, I would want to work in the Texas region, probably more so in agriculture because it's so high and numbers are so big. The numbers are so high, like the numbers are really high. Um, but I think I would prefer working in a medium-sized company. I don't want to work into a too small company. Um, I feel like in a medium-sized company, the workload is more even, whereas in a small company, you probably have a larger workload and it can be overbearing. Or in a larger company, you might not have enough work. So I feel like working in a medium-sized company would probably be better because, you know, you get enough, you get as much as you put in, you get as, how do I say this? As much as you put in, you get the same out. Um, but I think I would want to work in Texas. I wouldn't mind working in Texas. Um, the people are nice up there. The companies are great. I think I would prefer working in a medium company because I feel like medium companies measure their values well and they work together and they, that's why the numbers are really high, I feel. And I would, you know, I would probably work in agriculture for sure. Not necessarily the labor part, actually the there's the labor and there's probably the industrial part of working in agriculture, but I would actually really look into a medium-sized company in Texas. So that being said, this includes my tableau, and that's it.